How's it going, guys and girls? Maymood here, and we're playing on the Transcendence server. Today, we are gonna stop building and go exploring the spawn town and other players' bases, because I have not done that in a while we admire our building. Ooh, obviously, you know my area. We have the storage room, we have the nether portal room, we have the Death Games Tower, we have the housing building, and we're gonna have a palace very soon. I started to work on it, but it's gonna take a while because it's gonna be huge. And we have our first house. Our first house was built here as a temporary shelter, but I decided to leave it. This very tiny, simple house. It's where everything started. What a lovely thought. Oh, and these are the first three buildings that I built at the same time. They're very ugly. But what are you gonna do? You live and you learn. See, these buildings turned into these. Look how much better I got. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. No. Let me now go. Should I cut? I probably should cut and start the video once we see something new, because I've done a spawn tour maybe twice or three times, so you guys probably have seen most of it. So I'm not gonna show you the things that you've seen, just the new stuff. All right, I'm gonna go there through. Let's go inside this building. This is also one of my favorite buildings. I built it very quickly. Look at the roof. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. Very creative. So let's take a look. See here, we have a painting, we have the floor. Then we go up here and we find portals everywhere. But beyond them, we have this nice decoration. Alright, guys and girls, I'm gonna go to spawn right now and come back once I find something new. See you guys in a bit. Alright, guys and girls, we did find something, and it is huge. I think this is NPCs because I helped him a little bit with the design of just this front side. But first, let's take a look at this small house. Small Moderno house. And with open doors. That's not allowed. Not allowed! Soon by Wobbly Pigeon. The Wobbs, Mr. Pigeon. Let us take a look from outside first. Looks nice. Oh, cords. Nice. Nice. Half slabs, also interesting. Good touch. Good touch. When you have a little bit of half slabs, then you add this. A full block. And it's not in the center. That's good. Like, this is not exactly in the middle. Personally, I would probably change. I personally would not have used, I think, regular glass panes and glass blocks. I don't like them that much now that we have colored glass panes and glass blocks. Let's take a look inside. I think it's a store, not a house. Yes. So the clerk would sit here and help the customer. I think it's empty because he said soon, and not now, not currently. Everything looks good. No hidden rooms. No trapped door thingies. Alright, let's get out of here. Very nice building. And I like this as well. The problem with quartz is that you can't use it with snow. And you can't use a lot of it because it's very hard to get. So that's why I often prefer, now I prefer snow, even though quartz look much nicer. No, but I don't think he needs to use snow because he did everything already. You know what made me think about snow is this right here. And how you can use snow, like snow layers, in order to have these like small holes. Anyway, let us go and check out this. Yeah, when NPC called me to help him out with the design, he told us that he's gonna build like this huge, what do you call it, fortress? Not a fortress. He showed us basically this medieval village. He showed us a picture. And he's like, I want to build this. I was like, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. But he is building it. What is that black color? Is it coal or black stained clay? No, black stained clay is more of, yeah, this is it, right? So anyway, he built his own skin. His eyes are these, so he added it here. And was it Jeff? I believe it was me and Jeff helping out with the design. And Jeff hated it. I think it looks fine. I wouldn't put my own skin on something. That Jeff pointed out that point. He's like, oh, you shouldn't put your own. It's like not cool to put your own face on something, which is true. But it doesn't really look like people wouldn't know that it's his skin. I didn't notice until he told me, I think. Anyway, he they also told me that they wanted to use nether, what's it called? The nether fence thing. Nether, I don't know what's it called. I forget. So I had to use it. I've never used it before. Now I've used it in my defense tower. But it's weird. We used it for the first two levels, or third and fourth level, but we didn't use it there. I wonder why. Ah, and NPC told me to come help him out with the other sides. But I've been busy, so I couldn't come. But it's easy just to copy it and paste it, it's fine. I mean, you look at it. What I do, I take a screenshot. This is what I did with my tower. Because the design is very intricate, very complex, you can't remember all of the elements. I just went up, took a screenshot, split my computer screen in two, and maybe he has two computer screens, so you can put it on the other one, and just basically do it right here. That's it. Very simple, very simple, very simple. Let us take a look. See, this is not a very safe wall. Anyone can enter, you know. Actually, let us sleep. Ha, yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. And while we sleep, I drink coffee. Man, every time I record a video, I tell you guys how much I enjoy morning coffee. Even though it's afternoon, I still call it morning coffee because I woke up like half an hour ago. Because I'm off work this week. That's why I've been recording a lot of videos. Hmm. This looks nice, but I can point out two things. Numero uno, it's too flat, right? Numero dos, I wouldn't. I've been telling people I wouldn't, and I would like it as if they're asking me. I know it's none of my business, but since it's my video, I'll point out what I wouldn't do and what I would do. We don't have blocks. That's not good. Okay, we'll break this and fix it. Since I hate when people break my stuff and don't fix them. Yeah. These, I think it's intended as faces, right? Right? I wouldn't do that. But it looks nice. But that's, I like buildings to look realistic, and this does not make it. This makes it look as if it's from like a TV cartoon show, or maybe a video game, a computer video game. Very, very smart, Maymood. And how do you enter these buildings? Is there a door here? No. Ah, this is coal. Yeah, yeah, I thought it's darker than black stained clay. You know what? But it works. And I'll tell you why it works. Because it's very symmetrical. Intentionally so. So you have one, two, three, four buildings exactly spread out, exactly parallel. Looks nice, actually. I don't know if he's gonna build like small houses here. I think he should. I think he should. Like this is an entire town that is surrounded by a wall, and these defense towers. They might be too close to each other. Who knows? Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna cut the video right here because I'm about to sneeze. Un momento. False alarm, I did not sneeze. But let's take a, while I was like running around, because I thought I'm gonna go and show you something else. Two things I want to point out. Ooh, that's a new thing. We should go check it out. Two things I want to point out. Look at the intricate design. I like the use of the pillars on their side. They look nice. They look very nice. And it makes this weird stair shape right here. You see? It looks pretty cool indeed. You know what? I think I like this. All of this together. Whoa! Whoa, don't. And for the killing blow. Okay. I think I like it together. And by the way, there's no, it's not four, it's five. There's one right here, which is strange. And there's a flag, which reminds me, I wanted to put, and there's a random wall right here. And why is it floating? And what's there? What is going on in here? I have no idea. What did I want to do? What did I want to say? Oh yeah, I want to put a flag on my tower, but I completely forgot. I've never built a flag before, so I should probably do that. I like his wall as well. It's simple, yet it has enough touches to make it interesting. And like for example, you have these sticking out. You have see, I think his thought process is that stone bricks look more refined, right? And then you have the regular cobblestone and these fences. I think his thought process is that people would put the nice thing at the bottom because that's what people would see. They wouldn't look up and look at this. For me, if I built it, I would think of the opposite. I would be like, oh, if I'm building a wall, like in real life, I would put the sturdy material, which is cobblestone in my opinion, at the bottom. And then the nice one on top, because I don't want it to break. Like if you have enemies attacking the wall, they would attack the cobblestone, and it's already chipped and broken, so it doesn't matter. We don't want them to break our stone bricks, but it looks nice. Let me cut right here and run to that building. Where did it go? Huh? Where did that building go? Yeah, there it is. Actually, it's very close. Did I tell you guys about how? I think I did. Did I? I'm not sure. About how I told my boss at work that I wanted to take the week off last week. It's a weird thing. Before we look at this, let me tell you the story. Actually, while walking around, and then I'll point out what I like. So, she took a month and a half off, like a month ago, like 2 months ago. Like she came back a month ago. She took a month and a half off. This looks like church with the seats, right? Yeah, definitely. So she took a month and a half off, and I was covering for her, like her, because we both of us are in this division, this department, so we're the only one there. When she leaves, I cover for her. So when I was about to leave, when I was about to take the week off, a month ago I took a week off, and I told her, oh, I'm leaving. She's like, oh, who's gonna cover for you? I'm like, well, you. She's like, no, I'm the supervisor. I can't like the supervisor does not cover for the my title is advisor for the advisor. I'm like, well, but I did, so you should be able to handle my work. Well, she's like, no, it doesn't work like this. So I was like, okay, I'll find someone. So and basically I told her I disagree with you, but what can I do? So I'll find someone to cover for me. I found someone to cover for me. Why is it doing this? Nice building. This is what I'm gonna say since I'm in the middle of a story. Uh, so I was like, yeah, okay, I'll find someone. So I did find someone to cover for me. But then our big boss was not there, so I couldn't talk to him and tell him this happened, and I want your opinion of the matter on the matter. So I couldn't. So I took the vacation, came back, and then the big boss came back, and I went and I talked to the big boss, and I was like, "Oh, this happened. Me and her are in the same department. Obviously, he knows that, And I was like, when I didn't mention her, I was like, oh, I'm seeking clarification regarding the vacation policy of the company. How does it work exactly? Because when the supervisor leaves, the advisor covers for him. But when the advisor leaves, he completed my sentence. He's like, the supervisor would cover for him. I'm like, very good, but that's not how it's working right now. He's like, oh, why? What happened? I was like, I was supposed to take this week off, but my supervisor told me this is not that the supervisor can't cover for the advisor. He's like, okay, I'll talk to her. So last week I wanted to take the week off, so I told her, let's go to the Nether Hub and look at check if to see if there's any other tunnels. So yeah, I went and told her this happened. I talked to him. He explained it to me. He told me that basically you're wrong. I didn't tell her that. Ooh, that's a new one. What's the name? Dead Zone. That's a very nice tunnel. Most tunnels are one level. He created that Dead Zone guy. Very nice. You know what? I really, really like it. And he used the same material as the Nether Hub, which is smart. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I went to her and told her. She's like, oh well, she's like, but it's a lot of work. No one person can do it. And I was gonna burst out laughing because I did it. She left for a month and a half, and then a month later, she even took 2 weeks off. She took it for emergency. Her uncle died, but still, you took it off, and I did it. So I was like, well, I didn't tell her. Well, I did it. I was like, well, it is possible. There's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. What are you doing, Dead Zone? I'm looking to see if there's a mesa biome close by. No, nothing. Let's go back. So I was like, well, it is possible. She's like, okay, okay, I'll talk to the big boss. And that's all that happened. I left, I took the week off. I don't care what happens. I already talked to him, I already have the paper. She didn't sign my paper, she's supposed to sign it and basically approve my vacation. But she didn't sign it. But I took the week off nonetheless because I told her, and I told her that the big boss said it is okay. That the supervisor should cover for the advisor. To the arena, I've never checked out the arena. I've seen it in Angel's videos on the YouTube, but I've never really checked it out in persona. Why can't I run? I really can't run. There we go. No, 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 this is weird, I can't run. Okay, guys and girls, since I told you the story, I have nothing else to tell you right now. What I do, but... Ooh, we need to talk about Real Madrid and what happened yesterday. Let me run, let me get there, and then let us discuss Real Madrid. See you guys in a bit.